Today, I had a very interesting debate with a young lady regarding the state of single moms. And she's a woman that doesn't have any children, so it's not like she had a dog in the fight, but she does have friends who are single moms. And the question that she asked me is this: what do you say about women who had a baby by a man thinking that he was going to be supportive of the child and her, but then for whatever reason, that man leaves? I think that's a question that a lot of men hear, right? And we hear these in these debates, and we're not saying that this situation does not happen. But now the problem comes in was, were there any red flags? Because women tend to complain about baby daddies regardless of what the guy did or whatever she did. The complaints are still going to be there. Okay, let's talk about the complaints we've been hearing about Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon has a lot of children. Some of his baby mamas, Bree Tiesi, as of late, complained about not having certain finances. And now we're hearing it with Future. Now, this is what I'm dealing with. A lot of Future baby mamas always complain about the fact that he doesn't take care of his responsibilities. And now we're hearing that from this young lady by the name of Crazy K. All right. Now, who is Crazy K? From what I can understand, Crazy K on Instagram is a very beautiful Instagram model who is blaming Future for a lot of issues while she's pregnant. Okay. And now I believe that she's had the baby, but she says something that's very interesting here. Okay. Dima, sad music. When I was pregnant, I was quiet and did everything he said because I felt vulnerable. Now you got to be crazy. I'm not allowing his ass to tell me what to do or disrespect me without a reaction. Everyone swear I came up off hush money. B, I had bread in the business before him. Don't get me wrong. I'm definitely in a better place now, but trust it wasn't from him. Okay, I'm gonna deal with that already. Okay, that's just one part. Let's talk about this also. Sad music. You can cuss Future out damn near slap that jigger and he will not trip. But go to the internet, he gonna come for your throat. He hates it. I know he missed me eating his. But we don't need to be doing this bad term, good term-ish every few months. Okay, give me some farting sounds, please. Keep going. Okay, so basically, at the end she goes, well, what the farting sounds go, you hurting your fat is what you call her, you dumb ass fool. Okay, so what we're seeing here is she's blaming Future for his behavior. And she said that she's going to basically take him to court. Now, she also is implying that once she stopped eating the booty like groceries, he cut her off of the child support and all the finances, right? But there's a particular clip that I want to play from this particular sister that I got this clip from on YouTube. And she talks about how women understand what they're dealing with the baby daddy. Let's play that clip.
A lot on Facebook that there's so many women that are bashing the father of their children. And I see it so much to the point to where it's kind of funny to me how, you know, a woman could get on Facebook and dog the father of her child. Talk about he ain't this, he ain't that, he don't pay no child support, he don't never spend time with his kids, he got this new chick acting like he want nothing to do with our son, our daughter, and blah, blah, whatever. And the thing is, you know, I know there are some men out there who are not being good fathers, you know, who don't financially support, really don't have anything to do with their children. And believe me, I get it. You know, I understand. I've been on both sides of the fence, so I feel you. This is my whole problem. This is the purpose of me doing this video, because 9 times out of 10, when you meet these men, the signs are already there on what type of father they would be for your child. It's not all of a sudden, now that you have a child from them, you starting to see stuff that you didn't see before. Point in case, I hear a lot of females that sit there and say, well, I didn't know he was that crazy. He didn't act like that when I first got with him. He wasn't that kind of person. he was a totally different person when I first got with him. That's a bunch of bull. You had to see something. Even if it was just one or two things, you saw something there before you got in bed with this man and used no protection. I had a child from him. You saw something there. Let me tell you. For example, a man ain't got to show how psycho or off the chain he is for you to find out, damn, this nigga crazy. I don't need to have any children from him. It's the little things that you overlooked because either at the time you was stigmatized or either at the time you was so thirsty and he was the only one kind of giving you some attention.
Okay, so let's kind of get back to this. Here's a young lady who knew you were going to be the 10th lady in the relationship, 10th baby mama. You had a study of the other ladies that already had his baby, okay? And you felt like when he was giving you money, you know, helping you out, that's what you really wanted to, you know, basically be that, and you wanted to be in a financial position. You might have already had some money, but, you know, he's giving you more money. But now Future is being Future and you're complaining about it. But Future's always had these red flags. Now, not every guy is dealing with, or every woman is dealing with a man that has 10 baby mamas. But here's something that the woman said that's important. The red flags have always been there. The red flags are there to the point where you're going to say, it's something about this man that I don't want to have his kids. It's something about him that I don't want to be in a relationship with. It's something about this man that I don't want to be dealing with long term because he's not going to be caring about me in my life. But see, here's the issue. A lot of women don't want to be accountable when they get in such situations that you made a choice. You made a choice to deal with a man like that. So then why are you crying about it? Everybody knows in their mama that Future is not going to be faithful. And I don't even think you expected Future to be faithful because you don't even really expect that. But what you expected was for him to keep giving you money, and then now that he doesn't want to give you money anymore, you feel disrespected. You should have felt like you disrespected yourself when you got with Future. And then now what you're going to be doing is going on Kendra G's dating show looking for some man to come in and take care of you as a single mom. That's what you're going to be looking to do, you know, at some point. And the reality is that as a beautiful young lady, you had every opportunity not to do that. But you don't want to be somebody's wife. You want to be somebody's baby mama. And then you probably have turned down a myriad of guys who would have loved to be interested in you just so that you can get pregnant by Future. Now that Future don't care nothing about you and don't have no real serious interest in you, now all of a sudden it's a problem, and you know, he misses you eating his behind like groceries. Number one, what kind of woman would even say something like that on the public media when you have a child? Like, if that's what y'all do, that's interesting. But why would you even mention that? I know you miss me eating your you know what. And the reality is that you're going to end up dealing with him again anyway, even if it's short term, because you don't value yourself. But then you want to blame him for the issues and get sympathy from other women who going to be telling her like, hey, you know what? You deserve better. You deserve to be treated better. I know my worth. If you knew your worth, why would you be dealing with him in the first place? Because it's an opportunity to get some quick money and to get a brand and to get a business deal and some investments for yourself that you're probably gonna spend the money in the long run. That's the reality. And women don't want to that get in situations, they don't want to discuss that. Stop blaming these men that you're dealing with for how they act when you know that's how they're going to act. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. I'm out.